It's a beautiful Sunday evening. If you need a friend who will be there for you always, someone you can trust, someone you can count on, then it's Asanka Delight. We're always here, we never fail, and we only bring you good things. Good evening and welcome. My name's Jackie Ankra. This evening, what's on the menu? Wache. That's what we call it locally, but apparently it's supposed to be called Chinkafa de Wache, because Wache is just a Hausa name for beans. So my ingredients for Wache this evening, I'm going to run you through. I've got beans on the fire, and of course we're going to be using heaven perfumed rice. And we've got carrots. Carrots are good for you, remember that, full of carotene, vitamin A for your eyes. We've got some peppers, we've got onions. Here is my bowl of tomato paste and other bits and pieces. This here is called samia. Samia is a drink which a lot of people from the northern region know about. If you don't, this evening you're about to find out something exciting. When we return from the break, surprise, surprise, stay right where you are. Think I was going to do the cooking? They only pay me to present. They don't pay me enough to cook. In my Asanka kitchen this evening, I'm honored, I'm privileged to draw away from her busy schedule and from her notepad and all her Quansah business into my kitchen, Hadiza Nuhubila Quansah from the Mirror. Hi.
Hi, Jackie.
So when you're not doing Quansah, this is what you do.
Yes.
Have you ever sold wache in your life?
No, I haven't, but I love to eat.
You love to eat it?
Yes,
you love to eat it?
Yes.
So how does it feel to be in my kitchen?
It's cozy here.
You're excited about it?
Yes. At least. Today I'm not doing the interview.
Oh, you're not? Oh, you see, so what inspires all the Quansah?
What inspires the Quansah? When the good things are done and the wrong things too are done. There's so much to say.
But it's a shame that people think that all we do as journalists is Quansah. We do some good stuff as well, don't we?
I don't know. They think we are always poking our nose.
I know.
Yeah.
And Soli.
Oh, no,
one of my bosses was teasing me. He said, you people, you can't live
they
without Soli.
They said we shouldn't take Soli. So, graphic is against our policy. They said we shouldn't take Soli.
Oh, but you get paid a whole lot at Daily Graphic. You do.
And we get our paycheck.
Oh, it's the graphic communications, isn't it? And the paper is the Daily Graphic.
Yes.
Okay, it's confusing. It's like toothpaste and Pepsodent.
Yes, the company, it's Graphic Communications Group Limited. And then at Graphic we have other sister papers. So we have Daily Graphic, which is the flagship paper, and then we have the Mirror, which I write for.
Proudly.
Yes.
How long have you been writing for the Mirror?
I started with the Mirror actually, and then I went to the Junior Graphic, and then I was brought back to the Mirror. So it's just like going back to my roots. The Mirror is 60 years, so it's
Mirror is 60 already?
Yes, last year. And then we have Graphic Showbiz, which you are already used to because that's your line.
and then we have, and that's where I'm featured a few times.
And we have a business paper as well.
What's that called? Graphic business?
Yes, the graphic business. And then we have the only paper for kids throughout the children. Yes,
that's what's it called again? The Junior Graphic. The Junior Graphic. Yes. And that's where Mavis works, isn't it? Mavis Kitcher.
Yes. Mrs. Kitcher is the editor. And then we have the sports.
Graphic sports?
Yes, graphic sports. Yes.
It's a dynasty out there, or an empire.
It is. It is. We used to have a magazine actually, the West African magazine.
Oh, that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was from Graphic.
It is.
You get paid a lot of money?
Well.
Why'd you like it there? Hey. Why'd you like it there?
Oh, I love to write, I love to write, and in Ghana, every paper is graphic. So if I have to write, certainly it has to be graphic.
I see.
I love graphic.
But in my introduction, I mentioned that what we call wache is not really wache. It's actually Chinkafa Diwache, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because Chinkafa is the Hausa name for rice.
Yes.
And Wache is the Hausa name for beans.
Exactly.
But how come we don't know this?
I'm sure, you know, certain names are adultery. Like the way I said, we call every newspaper graphic in Ghana. Every toothpaste is Pepsodent. Yeah.
And every tea is Milo.
Good, yes. So it says that I'm sure maybe a shorter to say Wache and easier to say Wache than to say Shinkafa de Wache.
So I'm glad I learned something.
Yeah,
I'm glad I learned something. Why are we cutting up so much onion? What's it for?
Yes, I love a lot of onions actually. So I'm using it for my stew. So,
and you cut them up in big chunks like this.
Yes.
You don't chop them up.
No, I like it.
Okay.
I like
you like to see what you eat.
Yes, I want to see what I eat. Yeah. So, like you already said,
beans on the fire.
Yes, and watch it. So, let me see how it's doing before I move on to fry our meat. I have some lamb here, and then some intestines.
Lamb is one of your favorite meats.
Yes, I love.
You like lamb a lot. Why?
When I was growing up, right, my dad was then at the police training depot, and we had a lot of sheep. You know, we had a whole goat, sheep. I think he loved just to rear them, and then they were purposely for meat, like for our meal.
Used to grill them sometimes.
Oh yes.
Kebab at your house.
Yes. You know, interestingly, in the Zongo, you know, every Zongo they sell soya and all that. Yeah, there, as soon as it's slaughtered, the intestines and then I think if it's a male ram, the balls, they give it to the guys. And then the girls will be given the intestines and other things. And then you just find a pot and then you fry it and eat. So I grew up loving lamb. Yes.
Loving lamb. Okay,
yeah.
I'm sure lamb loves you too.
Yeah, they should.
So how is it doing? Coming along nicely?
Yes,
okay.
It is. And
how do we get color into our wache? Because there are all kinds of arguments about it. Some people say saltpeter, some people say the leaves. How do we get our rice and beans to color?
Let me pick my pan and then, you know, wache, people have ingredients that they love. And some people love food colors. Some people love everything organic. You understand it? There are two ways to do it. Just like the way we do cocoa. Someone prefers the cocoa millet. Someone prefers maize. There's someone who love the red one that is used for the pito. You understand it? Yes. So it is with wache. For wache, you can decide to use the leaf. That is if you are a color fan, you want to do it. And then you can decide to use saltpeter. I use saltpeter. Because for my wache, saltpeter is good. You know, sometimes I think it contains some chemicals. There are people who use it even when they have stomach upset, a little bit of it in water, and then you take it and then you are fine. People take it and it's good for them. Even sometimes in our own homes, when we prepare soup and it's going bad, we try to use saltpeter too.
But I thought that was because it softens the meat and softens the beans.
It does, but it has other properties too. You know, so basically that is the reason why. You can decide not to even add it, and you still get what you want. So it all depends on what you want to do.
So that's lesson 101, Chinkafa Diwache.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so I want to get my meat.
We're going to fry our meat.
Yes.
Our lamb.
Yes.
Okay.
Our lamb. There's a little water so that it will be a bit faster.
So what part of the northern region are you from?
My mom and my dad are both from the north. But my dad is from Tamale. And my mom is from Bole. So my dad's place, they speak Dagbani. My mom's place, they speak Gonja. I speak little Dagbani, but I speak flawless Gonja.
You know who else is Gonja? The president.
Yes. Yes.
So do you know him personally?
Yes, I do.
You do? You've got connections.
No, I don't.
Oh, you and me are going to be buddies. We're going to be buddies from now on.
I don't.
I can tell you what job I want, and then you can whisper it into his ear.
No, because I don't remember the last time I saw him one-on-one for us to talk or something.
So normally what do you say, like what's up? You say what's up in Gonja. How do you say what's up?
In Gonja, you will say, Naso. You understand it? How? Yeah.
And that tika taka, what is that? Tika taka gangali or something?
I think it's just kind of when you are growing up, you know, there are certain jargons that is within a particular community. Yeah, so I think there's an underlying story behind it.
A bit like with Quansah, one of those.
No, not really.
Folklore. It's not folklore. I thought it was folklore. I thought it was like
the tika
folk tale or one of those.
Yeah. It could. No, that's for tika taka. It's not like a Quansah story. No, it's not.
I see.
It's not. It's actually something that I'm sure my ex are
ready.
Cool. Yes. So I'll just.
But that's a lot of oil. Are we going to use all of it once we fry the meat?
Yeah, when I finish the meat, I'm using it for the stew. Yeah.
Have you always lived in Accra?
Yes, I was bred in Accra. I was actually born at the police training depot. Tesano, to be precise. Yeah.
And you grew up there?
I grew up there. I grew up, I think my dad left there when I was in secondary school, Form 3. That's about 89 thereabout. Yes. But I was born there, so I had my primary education at Anne's Preparatory. Which is just
where it is.
not
Did you used to walk to school?
Yes.
Because it's right next to your house.
Yes, but it was far.
It's not that far.
No. Yeah, I think development has made it a bit shorter. It was far. It was
good
actually
exercise for a young girl.
Yeah, but I didn't see that.
And then from Anne's Preparatory, where did you go?
From Anne's Preparatory, I started for the common entrance, and then I went to St. John's Grammar School.
Oh.
Achimota. So you see, I'm
still an Accra girl. No wonder you speak Ga.
Yeah, I speak Ga. When you are born in the barracks, you should be able to speak like 5 or 6 languages.
Really?
Yeah.
So you speak Ga, Chi,
Hausa, Gonja, and then little
Dagbani. That's 5, not bad. So that must help you a lot in your travels.
Yes. You know, because of the work, we travel a lot, so. Yeah.
That's one of the benefits. Is it a benefit or an occupational hazard?
Both.
But you get per diem, don't you?
Yes, our night allowance.
Wow. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have.
How many?
2.
How old are they?
One is 3 years, and the other one is just 9 months old.
Oh, baby!
Yeah.
Hey.
I have the liver, I have the...
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have the brothers and sisters of the stomach.
So how does a modern-day journalist balance family and work? Especially with your travels and a 3-year-old and a 9-month-old.
Yes. Because I have a 9-month-old, I'm supposed to be on like a maternity. Yeah, because he's still not a year. And so,
how long is your maternity leave?
Oh, a year.
Oh, a whole year?
Yes. The child should be a year, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
The benefits of working at Graphic. A year. That's generous.
Yes. But I still go on assignments. I do anything. If I have weekend assignments, I go actually. But I'm not traveling.
And who looks after your baby while you're gone?
They go to school.
Weekends they go to school?
No, weekend I'm around. If I have to go on morning assignments, I leave them with their dad.
Their dad's a writer too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yeah. So if he doesn't have an assignment,
you two work together.
He writes for Graphic Sports actually.
Yeah. So your husband must be Maurice Quansah then?
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's who you're married to.
Yes.
What's he like? Is he romantic?
He
is a typical African male?
Oh no, he is. He is. Yeah.
What's your idea of a romantic male?
Oh, my idea of a romantic male is not actually the one we see in the telenovelas.
What then? What? Tell me.
You know, some of them are artificial. You know, my idea is someone who will always be there, a supportive person, Not really a pretender, you know.
Is he funny?
Oh yes, he is. He's a talkative. He's funny, but people think he doesn't talk. Yeah, he is.
Well, I know he's not quiet, so.
Good.
How long have you two been married?
I think 8 years. Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
And you've enjoyed all those 8?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Really?
No, yes. Marriage is not supposed to be
all holiday.
Yeah, exactly. So we've had our own challenges. So.
And how have you overcome them?
We worked at it. So you know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and then you work at it. That's it.
But you've got to be willing to work.
Yeah, you've got to be willing to work. The nature of our work, you know, we understand each other actually. We know that you are supposed to be here at this time. I know his movements. He knows my movements. So it makes it easier, you know. Yeah.
You were telling me you're making northern stew. That's what you're making.
Yes.
What makes northern stew?
You know, with the typical northern stew, we don't use a lot of spices. Like if I'm preparing gravy, a typical English gravy, the parsleys and all. No. Those are a simple tomato.
But it's a lot drier too.
Yeah, it's very dry.
What accounts for that?
The more, you know, a little oil. That's why I said I need a lot of oil.
So you let it fry.
Yeah, so that it will be dry.
You let it fry longer. Ah, I see. You think you charmed him with your cooking?
No,
Is that how you wormed your way into his heart?
No.
Or warmed your way into his heart?
No. I don't even know how. It just happened.
Were you working together at the time?
Yes, I think when I came to for national service afterwards, I think that was when
he pretended to be teaching you the ropes, and then
you see,
and then before you
we're
knew
friends.
it,
We're friends actually. So maybe we understand each other.
So our meat is nicely all fried, really fried.
Yes.
So this is northern style fried.
Yes.
Yayi. So we can take it off.
Yes.
Okay. So that's a nice big pot of watch. I get to take some home.
Yes, you can.
So there's your
help me with the oil. Yes.
The pan. There you go.
Thank you.
So we're going time to fry the cocoa.
Yes.
Okay, but the oil must heat up a bit.
Yes.
Okay.
So whilst it's
heating up, we can do our.
Let me sweeten the salad. Okay. Sizable. So we'll be done soon.
So as a modern journalist living in Ghana, what things really matter to you? What's important to you? What's on your heart?
What's in my heart? My paper. It's a family paper. So issues concerning women, children is dear to my heart. Yeah, so our stories cut across from the market woman, the farmer, to the corporate woman. So each time we try to meet everybody. So if there's a problem, we try to write about it and then sort it out. If there's good news, we share. So it's not just like we take delight in.
Do you get a lot of results with your stories? Some of the stories,
yes,
did you get a lot of results?
Yes, we do. The airport back road. If you've been driving through the place, you find out that there's no median. They've not marked the place. So people drive there and fall in the valley. A number of people have fell in that valley. So we just did a story. It came out Friday. In the evening when I was going, I saw them
put some tape around. Did you really say that? What about the meat? At what point does the meat go into our...
It's going in right away, yeah, so that it will be tender as well. So and our fire, the oil is heating up, so...
For the cocoa?
Yes, soon the cocoa to...
What about the eggs? What are we doing with the eggs?
The eggs, I am going to serve it. I don't want it.
You're not cutting them up.
No, I don't want it that way.
As you can see, we're in very safe hands. Absolutely nothing to worry about. So why don't you take a deep breath, relax, and we'll be right back. if you're just tuning in, this is Asanka Delight, only on TV3. Beautiful by nature, beneficial to the core. This evening, Hadiza has been, well, kind enough to cook me wache, or as we've learned, shinkafa de wache. So that's what I'm about to eat. It looks good, and it smells really, really good. And I hope it tastes as good as it looks and smells. Hadiza, that should be enough for dinner.
Okay.
I don't want to go jogging.
All right.
After I've had your lovely meal. Oh, but the drink, I can pour. Can I not?
Yeah, sure, you can.
What is this?
Tamarind.
Ah.
Yeah.
And how did you prepare it? It looks really nice.
I use the tamarind, some cloves, a little ginger, and then brown sugar. You can use honey if you want. You can use... Anyhow, if you are diabetic and you don't want sugar, you can decide not to.
Otherwise, honey will do.
Yep.
Or you can put other sweet fruits in there, or you can't mix it with anything else.
You can, as you want it, yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
Yeah.
It's just that oche.
I'm trying to get some.
So if you were selling this wache, how much do you think a plate would be?
I'll sell the whole thing with... you have to help yourself with...
some cocoa. Yeah. So this is like a buffet. This is a buffet. How much do you think you'd sell a plate of this
for you? I would just... The whole plate should be like 15 cedis.
15? Ejlawa.
Ejlawa. Remember we said we'll name it corporate wache.
But really, wache you should eat with your fingers, or not with a fork. Okay, so I think we should bless the food. Father, we thank you for this lovely meal cooked by Hadiza. Bless our bodies. Use us for your kingdom and for your glory. And Lord, provide for those who do not have and those who cannot taste. Give them. When we eat it, let it go into their bellies. Amen.
I like this.
So I'm going to taste the wache first. This is really nice. I think you should start thinking about the corporate wache thing that Ima, the sound man, suggested. I think it'd be a great idea.
Yes.
I really like the taste of your wache. Very nice, very professional.
Thank you.
So I can see why your husband is in love with you. Your meat is a little hard. Let's see if I can chew it.
Yeah, you can.
This is just like the wayside wache. Even better.
Thank you. It means I have a second profession. I'll be cooking wache door to door every weekend. So next time if you have a party, bring it home.
Now you're looking for business.
Yes, now I'm looking for business.
This is really nice, but it takes a while to chew.
I'll cook for Yima for free first.
Oh, she's lucky.
Yeah.
So that's Obri Eboa. Now this takes a while. I'm going to sip on my drink.
Yeah.
It's stuck in my mouth.
You like the drink?
Very nice. So I think this is the kind of meal that you eat if you want confidence. I think it gives you confidence. You can eat this and you can walk about with a confident strut, and I think people should eat this. Plus, it's balanced. The rice and the beans come with all the essential vitamins and minerals, so this is quite a good meal to have, even on a Sunday evening. So I'd like to thank you for coming, Hadiza. I think you're a great cook. Your husband's a lucky man. Your children are lucky to have you. Blessed.
Thank you.
And you, I'm lucky to have you. Always there, always watching. I'd like to thank you for your time.